He thought the world was cruel until he learned it was only his heart that was at war. In a small coastal town where the sea whispered stories to those who listened, lived a fisherman named Cian. Every morning he woke before the sun, stared at the gray waves, and sighed heavily. "The sea is angry again," he would say, blaming the rough tides for his poor catch, the clouds for his restlessness, and the winds for the noise in his mind. His days were filled with frustration. If the boat creaked, he cursed. If the fish were few, he blamed fate. If a neighbor smiled, he felt mocked. But not far from his cottage lived an old man named Tao, who also fished, but never seemed to complain. Even when his net came up empty, he simply said, "Ah, today the sea rests. Tomorrow she'll sing again." One evening, Cian snapped, "How can you stay so calm when everything is so chaotic?" Tao looked at him and said softly, "Because the sea is not the one that's angry, Cian." "You are?" Cian was stunned. Tao continued, "When the mind is unsettled, even the wind feels like a storm. But when the heart is still, even thunder feels like a distant song. When your heart is at peace, the world reflects that peace. When your heart is in turmoil, even silence can feel loud." That night, Cian sat by the shore, not fishing, just breathing. He listened, not to the storm outside, but to the one within. And as he calmed, so too did the waves in his eyes. From that day on, he no longer feared the changing skies, because he had learned the storm was never in the sea. It was always in him. Peace is not found in the world, but in the way we see it. Still your mind, and the world will still with you.